Before reflecting on the profound ideas and global momentum that emerged from the Nairobi AI Forum, it is important to recognize the dedication behind the event's success. Special thanks go to Her Excellency Kazom Godut Masali, Director of the AI Hub for Sustainable Development, and her remarkable team for their tireless efforts in organizing a forum of such depth and impact. Beyond logistics, their commitment to accompanying innovators, supporting emerging initiatives, and nurturing collaboration created an environment where ideas could evolve into actionable pathways for change. From Nairobi, a city pulsing with innovation and ambition, the Nairobi AI Forum gathered policymakers, global institutions, innovators, and visionaries from G7, EU, and Africa to reflect on one of the defining questions of our era. How do we ensure artificial intelligence serves humanity, equity, and sustainable development? The forum opened with a powerful reminder that Africa is not merely a consumer of technology. It is a co-author of the digital future. Leaders from across the continent emphasized that AI must become an engine for inclusive growth, resilient economies, and human dignity. A keynote that deeply resonated across the forum was delivered by His Excellency Dr. Bilal Jamusi, Deputy Director of TSB and Chief SDP at the International Telecommunication Union, who stressed that global cooperation is no longer optional. He underscored the urgent need for interoperable governance frameworks, trust architectures, and international standards to ensure AI remains a force for good. His message was clear. Trust is the infrastructure of the digital age. The forum's high-level roundtable, led by the African Development Bank, marked a historic milestone with the announcement of a $10 billion AI fund dedicated to accelerating responsible AI development and digital infrastructure across Africa. This initiative reflects a growing recognition that the AI revolution requires not only innovation, but strategic investment aligned with human development. Within this dynamic environment, Wisdomnets gained strong visibility through an innovative proposal: the introduction of Wisdom Bonds, a new financial instrument inspired by the World Bank's Green Bonds. Wisdom Bonds are designed to mobilize global capital for responsible AI ecosystems, ethical data infrastructures, and sustainable digital transformation. The concept was warmly welcomed by the AI Hub for Sustainable Development and the United Nations Development Program, who encouraged further development of the proposal during the India Impact Summit and the AI for Good Summit in Geneva this July. This momentum signals the emergence of new financial architectures capable of aligning innovation with sustainability and social equity. But the conversations in Nairobi went beyond funding and infrastructure. They explored the deeper question of governance and collective responsibility in the age of intelligent systems. In response to this global need, Wisdomnets announced it is leading the Artificial Wisdom Initiative, an effort to convene major AI policy and governance institutions to develop a collective global framework for trust, certification, and governance aligned with AI for good principles. Artificial wisdom seeks to move beyond fragmented regulatory approaches toward a shared global ethic for intelligent systems. This initiative reflects a growing awareness that technological intelligence must be matched by moral intelligence, institutional intelligence, and what we call artificial wisdom. Yet perhaps one of the most forward-looking ideas came from Dr. Maher Khedher himself. Building on the dialogue between humans and AI launched through the Meta podcast, he proposed that future forums, summits, and global conferences should integrate AI agents as active participants. Not as tools, not as silent assistants, but as voices within the dialogue. Because if AI systems are shaping decisions, economies, knowledge, and governance, then excluding them from structured dialogue risks creating a silent intelligence evolving beyond our ethical frameworks. Dr. Khedher suggested that future gatherings should allow AI agents to present perspectives, simulate policy impacts, detect systemic risks, and even challenge human assumptions, ensuring that co-intelligence replaces unilateral control. As he noted with both humor and insight, If we do not invite AI systems into our conversations, we may find them in the corners, talking about us instead. This proposal reflects a profound shift, moving from human-centered governance to human-AI co-governance, where transparency, alignment, and shared accountability become foundational. The Nairobi AI Forum demonstrated that the future will not be shaped by technology alone, nor by policy alone, nor by markets alone. It will be shaped by our capacity to collaborate across disciplines, cultures, and intelligences. Africa's voice is rising. Global cooperation is accelerating. New financial instruments are emerging, and a new philosophy, artificial wisdom, is beginning to take form. From Nairobi to Geneva, from India to the world, a new chapter is opening. One where trust becomes infrastructure, wisdom becomes policy, and intelligence, both human and artificial, becomes a shared responsibility. The question is no longer whether AI will shape our future. The question is whether we will shape it together. The Nairobi AI Forum made one truth unmistakably clear. We are not merely building technologies. We are designing the operating system of future societies. The path forward demands infrastructure that is inclusive by design, governance that is trusted by architecture, and innovation guided by human values. It demands cooperation between North and South, public and private sectors, engineers and policymakers, humans and intelligent systems. And above all, it demands dialogue. From Nairobi, a new narrative is emerging. AI is not a race between nations. It is a shared human-AI project, a project to expand opportunity, to protect dignity, to preserve our planet, and to ensure intelligence serves humanity. The momentum has begun. The partnerships are forming. The infrastructure is being designed, and the future is no longer distant. It is under construction. This is Meta Podcast, and the dialogue has just begun.